Hi everyone, welcome back to Super Kalam. I am your mentor and teacher Arpita Sharma, and today the most awaited class I'm going to take, which is the last 70 days. I know there are more than 70 days, 5 6 days are above 70 days, which we have, but we all know there are several festivals in the month of March, because of which some students they either travel to their hometown, some students they are out with their friends, or some students are basically this week is such that lethargy आ ही जाती है, right? पढ़ाई करते टाइम. So I will take 70 days. ठीक है. Now, are 70 days enough to clear prelims? This is the question that all of us want to get an answer on. Another important aspect is almost mid March is here. That means we have complete April and complete May. ये समझ लो, we have 2 months. Half of March को भी अभी हटा ही दो. लेकर चलो कि 2 महीने हैं. Now, are these months enough to clear prelims? I'm going to give you phase wise strategy and prove to you how it is important to now become sincere and serious. And if you become consistent, disciplined, and sincere, then yes, 70 days are enough for your prelims 2025 attempt. There are students who mail me that they want to quit this year's prelims and they want to sit in 2026 attempt. I would suggest, if you have filled the form, please, out of FOMO, out of the fear of missing out, do not quit the attempt. Give the attempt. अगर आपने फॉर्म भरा है तो अटेम्प्ट देना ही है, डरना नहीं है, बिकॉज द फेज वाइज स्ट्रैटेजी दैट आई एम गोइंग टू शेयर विद ऑल ऑफ यू इज गोइंग टू मेक यू कॉन्फिडेंट बाय द एंड ऑफ दिस सेशन. Okay, and we'll be solving some pyqs also. I'll be showing you some tricks also to utilize in your prelims attempt. Now, when we talk about prelims, first we need to understand the exam. Now, understanding the exam does not here means go through the syllabus. You have read the syllabus lot of times in the last 1 year. You have been preparing since last 1 year, right? So you have seen the syllabus, you know the syllabus. Understanding the exam means you need to understand the mindset of the examiner while setting the question paper, because this exam is not just going to check your knowledge, it is going to check your elimination skills. This is going to be tested. Now you must be wondering, ma'am, pattern of the exam has changed quite a bit. Now they are asking questions where elimination skills are failing. But again, I'll show you how you can still utilize your analytical understanding to eliminate the wrong, nearby wrong option. And I also know you need to understand that unpredictability is also quite high in this exam. There are some questions, unpredictable questions, miscellaneous questions, which are thrown at you like bouncers. How to deal with those kind of questions? Because I've seen personally met students who are keen on solving all the entire 100 questions, which is not a wise approach towards prelims. You need to solve those questions which you are 100% confident on. Then second phase of solving the paper is 50% confidence, and third phase होता है जहां पर आप थोड़ा सा इंटेलिजेंट गेस यूज कर सकते हो. You have to skip the questions where you are not sure at all, जहां पर आइडिया ही नहीं है, उन questions को skip करना है. I've seen students attempting those questions also, forgetting that there is negative marking. And then there are students who focus only on GS, and in the last 10 days they realize अरे CSAT का पेपर भी तो होता है, ओके मैथ्स के फॉर्मूलाज कर लेते हैं, हो जाएगा. नो, CSAT is qualifying in nature. I understand 33% marks are needed to clear CSAT so that your GS paper can be opened. But not everyone is very lucky कि आप यहाँ पर 33% marks को lightly ले सको. नहीं लेना है lightly. You do not, or you cannot take this paper lightly. If you're good in CSAT, really good in CSAT, last 20 to 15 days तो आप फिर भी invest करो. But if you are somewhere weak in CSAT, you have solved PYQs, you have understood your weakness in certain aspects of CSAT, then start right away. Last 45 days में आपको CSAT की practice शुरू करनी ही है. Now, day wise, phase wise, we will understand the approach. But first, let me help you go through the PYQs. I have picked up 2023 prelims question paper. Okay, let's see what kind of expectation UPSC has from us. बिकॉज हमें तो एक्सपेक्टेशन सबसे रहती है, बट दूसरों की उम्मीद को जानना भी जरूरी है. यू आर अपियरिंग फॉर दिस एग्जाम, यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट दे आर एक्सपेक्टिंग फ्रॉम यू एज एन एस्पिरेंट व्हेन यू appear for the exam. Look at question number 67. Wolbachia method is sometimes talked about with reference to which one of the following? Controlling the viral disease spread by mosquitoes, converting crop residues into packing material, producing biodegradable plastics, producing biocar from thermochemical conversion of biomass. Now, what exactly is Wolbachia? Wolbachia क्या है? Wolbachia is a natural bacteria and it is found in up to 60% of the insect species including mosquitoes. And when we prepare for dengue, which is usually we prepare every year, हर साल dengue रहता है news में, so it is very very simple, मतलब direct current affair oriented question has been asked. You are reading and knowing about dengue, it is all around us. जब मॉनसून का सीजन आता है तो हमको पता है, एंड इवन ड्यूरिंग द सीजन ऑफ दिवाली भी हम देखते हैं डेंगी का बहुत इंक्रीज होता है, देर इज इंक्रीज बिफोर, just before Diwali. So now here this is a natural bacteria, 60% of insect में पाया जाता है, but it is not found naturally in Aedes aegypti mosquito, right? Aedes aegypti mosquito, basically it's a natural or not natural, main vector for disease like Zika virus, dengue, आपका chikungunya, yellow fever. Zika virus was asked once in prelims, so it is not naturally found in Aedes aegypti, right? So now another important aspect, those kind of mosquitoes which have this bacterium called Wolbachia, right? They have a very reduced ability to transmit viruses to the humans, and that is why here correct answer would be A, controlling the viral disease spread by mosquitoes. So you must have studied about the world mosquito program, जहां पर वोल्बाचिया मेथड को मेंशन किया गया था, and it was highly in news. So this is a direct example of how important current affairs are. Everything is interconnected. Now I would like you to have a look at this particular question. One example I gave you direct from current affairs. Second example is from static. Now you must have studied about Regulating Act, Pitt Cindy Act in this very famous book M. Lakshmikant, right? Latest edition. But most of us, we commit this mistake. Once we complete a chapter in any book, we tend to forget it. We do not focus on revising. Once we have completed, we are very sure that our brain is going to remember it till the very end. That is the first mistake that students commit, not revising enough. This question was a direct awakening part in prelims 2023 for a majority of the students, not every, but majority of the students. It was a kind of a thunderbolt for them. It was given to make every student realize the power of revision, because the question says by which one of the following act was the Governor General of Bengal designated as Governor General of India. यहाँ confusion हो जाता है, because Regulating Act, Pitt Cindy Act, ये दोनों acts एक दूसरे के बाद ही book में mentioned है, एंड गवर्नर जनरल के बारे में भी इन्हीं स्टार्टिंग के फर्स्ट 3 पेजेस में मेंशनड है, द फर्स्ट चैप्टर हिस्टोरिकल बैकग्राउंड ऑफ एम लक्ष्मीकांत बुक, राइट? तो यहाँ कंफ्यूजन आ जाता है. इफ यू हैव क्रैम्ड यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू आंसर इट. इफ यू हैव मेमोराइज्ड, अंडरस्टूड एंड रिवाइज्ड एटलीस्ट थ्राइस, यू विल बी इन अ पोजीशन टू आंसर इट डायरेक्टली. तो इसमें बिना टाइम वेस्ट किए आप आगे बढ़ोगे सॉल्व करके. I'll give you a hint to solve this question. The act's other name is known as the Saint Helena Act. There is another name to given to the act, Saint Helena Act. अब आप बताओ इसका करेक्ट आंसर क्या होगा. Now you have to tell me what will be the correct answer to this question. Okay? So this was to show you the power of revision and the power of current affairs. Now let's start the session. Now see, when we talk about the 70 days plan, I have divided these 70 days into two phases, phase 1 and phase 2. In the first phase, we'll be focusing on the first 45 days. Okay? In the first 45 days, we have to make sure कि GS हमारा strong हो. Our GS should be very very strong in the first 45 days, because if you are keeping GS for the last moment, in the last 1 month you are thinking of revising current affairs and other important core topics in GS, then trust me, out of FOMO and anxiety you will not be able to retain things. So here you have to apply two strategies. First, be disciplined. That discipline means every day you have to show up, and smart study. That means you do not have to purchase any new material, do not download any new document, do not go for any new resource in the market. Yet, what you have to do is rather you have to focus on your own notes. You have to focus on the current affair magazine, one magazine that you are following, and you have to focus on PYQ and your mock test. That's it. Nothing else has to be kept. Then we are going to divide the entire syllabus into three cycles. This is very important. You can take a screenshot of it. Three cycles means you have to revise everything three times. For example, today you studied about the Regulating Act. Now, do not think that after 3 days or 4 days I'm going to revise the Regulating Act, or after 10 days I'm going to revise it again. No. You studied Regulating Act today. After few hours, give first revision to Regulating Act. First revision should be through the notes only. After few hours, second revision should be do not use any notes or books. Just take a pen and paper and start jotting down points on what you studied in Regulating Act. Later on, you can match the points from the notes that you prepared. And third source of revision, before you go to bed, you have to solve previous year questions asked on Regulating Act. This is how the three cycle of revision has to be followed. And for practicing previous year questions on Regulating Act, you have Super Kalam. Just ask. So you can start solving MCQs on Regulating Act, or just go to Practice PYQ tab over here. You go to Practice PYQ, select Subjects, Polity, Topics, Regulating Act, and start practicing. Okay, so these are the two ways through which you have to revise any concept, any topic, any chapter in three ways. Okay. Now, your focus areas, how to divide your focus areas. First of all, you have to integrate static GS static topics plus current affairs. Just like here, we solve Volbachia method. It has a static aspect to it. What is Volbachia? And it is linked to World Mosquito Program. So it is linked to current affairs. Here, static portion should be given 60% weightage, and your 40% of the time should be spent on current affairs. Second, PYQs first. Always keep PYQs first from now or today onwards. Then go to books. सबसे पहले इन द रिवीजन साइकिल ऑल्सो आई टोल्ड यू PYQs को पहले रखना है आपको. Whatever you study, make sure you have the PYQs on Super Kalam opened in front of you, and integrate your revision with PYQs and current affairs. Now, how to cover current affairs? Here in Super Kalam, in the My Library part, you will find monthly current affairs over here. This is the monthly current affair magazine. You can go through the magazines over here, or important resources may you have all the important documents like indices or reports in news, IUCN species in news, all the classes, everything is free of cost. Material, everything is free of cost. Government schemes आप देखोगे, even government scheme document, we have compiled all the important government schemes of the last 1.5 year in this document with the class. So this is everything is free. Okay, you can explore yourself. I will give you the links of everything, every resource or material in the description box. Now create a day wise plan for this. Always remember, now when you are doing revision, one subject at a time should be done, because you are giving 2 to 3 cycles of revision to a subject. So in a day, if you are picking up more than two subjects, then trust me, your mind will feel anxiety. It will go through FOMO, जो अभी अवॉइड करना है. 2 राउंड्स करने हैं सेल्फ रिवीजन के विद PYQs. डेली MCQs सॉल्व करने हैं. यू हैव सुपर कलाम नाउ विद यू. सॉल्व MCQs डेली. 1 घंटा करंट अफेयर को रोज देना है. 1 hour every day for revision you have to devote to current affairs. Now the question is, in the last 70 days, ma'am, should we do note making or should we do direct revision? That is the chaos. That is the debate. In this crucial junction, you do not have to make notes yourself. अब notes मत बनाना, because if you start making notes now, if you are starting to make notes now, then you are going to end up wasting a lot of times. Rather, you have all the resources at Super Kalam, be it IUCN, government schemes, budget, economic survey. आप Super Kalam पर जाकर My Library में जाना है आपको. You just have to go to My Library over here, and you will get all the important resources. So no need to make notes. Yes, you can make mind maps. I'll show you how. So whatever you are studying or revising, you can make these kind of mind maps. कुछ भी मैप पढ़ रहे हो, कुछ भी रिवाइज कर रहे हो, फॉर एग्जाम्पल 58 टाइगर रिजर्व, माधव टाइगर रिजर्व हैज बीन अनाउंस्ड एज 58 टाइगर रिजर्व, यू कैन मेक नोट्स, राइट, थ्रू माइंड मैप्स. इस तरीके से माइंड मैप्स के बेसिस पे नोट्स बनाना शुरू कर सकते हो, बट नथिंग मोर देन दैट, नथिंग न्यू शुड बी डन. कुछ भी नया नहीं करना है, और एल्स योर टाइम विल बी वेस्टेड. Direct revision through the books, through the previous year questions with Super Kalam you can do. That will save a lot of time. Okay. Now the next question is how to cover current affairs effectively. Now here, if you are reading the Hindu newspaper daily, that can be stopped as you have Super Kalam's daily news analysis. अब तो आपके पास Super Kalam का daily news analysis है. If you are reading yourself, you can read it, but do not make notes from it. Okay, notes बनाने की जरूरत नहीं है, because at Super Kalam we are giving you current affair magazine. No need to make notes. Second, daily news analysis. When you are going through at Super Kalam, we have daily prelims questions also, which are known as DPQs. I'll show you where they are located. So at Super Kalam, you will click on news analysis, you will click on today's date, and here you will get the daily news analysis, complete analysis including editorial and what kind of questions can be asked in GS paper 2 or 3 or any other GS paper. After that, click over here, attempt quiz, and solve the 5 questions asked from that day's current affairs. All the important indices, everything is covered. तो यहाँ पर आपको ये 5 questions solve करने हैं daily. Then second, you have Super Kalam's current affair magazine, as I showed you. Revise through that magazine. No new resources should be picked up. No new resources should be picked up other than this. इतना काफी है. This is enough. Then when you go to the my library, my test पे आप जाओगे at Super Kalam, and here all the important test, for example रशिया यूक्रेन वॉर, उसके ऊपर एक छोटा सा 10 मिनट का टेस्ट है, राइट. इंडिसेस रिपोर्ट के ऊपर एक छोटा सा टेस्ट है. इंपॉर्टेंट स्पीशीज इन न्यूज, देयर इज अ 10 मिनट टेस्ट. एवरीथिंग इज फ्री, ये सब फ्री है. इट इज फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. ओके, सो ट्राई टू गिव दीज टेस्ट. इन्वेस्ट एटलीस्ट 20 मिनट्स in giving these 10 minutes test. दो टेस्ट दे दो 20 मिनट के, that's it. Revise through the explanation, and that is enough. Okay, now coming on to the CSAT strategy. I told you, if you are very good in CSAT, then in the last 20-25 days you can practice CSAT. अगर आप बहुत बढ़िया हो, PYQs आपके solve हो जाते हैं, very good. But if you think CSAT is a weakest portion in your preparation, then you should start your preparation from today onwards. What you need to do is pick up the PYQs. You need to do a trend analysis of previous year questions of CSAT. Pick up the selective portion, for example, reading comprehension, basic class 10th level maths, logical reasoning, and devote 30 to 40 minutes daily towards your practice. आप शाम को ज़्यादा करोगे तो बहुत बढ़िया रहेगा, because towards evening our brain runs at a faster speed. If you go for a walk, let's say from 5:30 to 6 p.m, after 6 p.m, after coming from the walk, start practicing CSAT for 40 minutes. Trust me, your body will feel very energetic and focused. आप टेस्ट करके देख लो इसको खुद से. जब भी हम कुछ एक्सरसाइज करने के बाद मैथ से रिलेटेड टॉपिक्स पढ़ने बैठते हैं ना, ब्रेन बहुत जल्दी जल्दी कॉम्प्रिहेंड करता है उसको, बिकॉज योर बॉडी इज एनर्जेटिकली वेरी एक्टिव नाउ, राइट. सो ट्राई टू डिवोट 40 मिनट्स डेली टू CSAT without fail. Now coming to phase 2, which is the last 25 days. In the last 25 days, your revision should become very, very serious, very intensive, because here your test series will kick in. अब आपको यहाँ पर टेस्ट सीरीज देना है. Revision should be based on active recall method. For example, no new resources have to be picked up, only your mind maps have to be revised. आपके बस MCQs और आपके खुद के notes, that's it. Nothing else. No other book, not even M. Lakshmikant you should pick up. If you have the notes, mind maps made, then just revise that. If you have highlighted in the M. Lakshmikant book itself, revise the highlighted portion only. Give MCQs. सुपर कलाम का आप सब्सक्रिप्शन ले सकते हो, राइट. यू कैन टेक अ सब्सक्रिप्शन ऑफ सुपर कलाम, और देयर इज सुपर कलाम टेस्ट सीरीज ऑल्सो. यू कैन एनरोल इन दैट एंड स्टार्ट प्रैक्टिसिंग. जितना प्रैक्टिस करोगे माइंड उतना ज्यादा फास्ट चलेगा. योर माइंड विल अडेप्ट इटसेल्फ to the actual exam requirement. Now understand, if your scores are going down, that does not mean, scores का मतलब ये नहीं होता है कि that means you are very weak. No, high scores does not mean that you are improving. ऐसा नहीं है कि स्कोर्स बहुत हाई है तो मतलब आप इंप्रूव कर रहे हो. नो, Scores basically are there to help you focus on your mistakes and how to improve them. आपके वीक एरियाज क्या है उनको आइडेंटिफाई करने में हेल्प करता है. स्कोर्स को देखकर डीमोटिवेट नहीं होना होता है. यू शुड नेवर फील डीमोटिवेटेड because of your scores. You should rather feel empowered that these are my weak areas where I have to focus more on. Scores are there to divert your focus on what is the weak areas जिसको हमें strong करना है. ओके, सो डेली फुल लेंथ मॉक टेस्ट लगाने हैं आपको हर 2 से 3 दिन के अंदर अंदर. सी सैट का फुल लेंथ प्रैक्टिस करना है आपको. टेस्ट लास्ट 10 days में तो फुल लेंथ टेस्ट लगाने ही लगाने हैं सी सैट के. पीवाई क्यूज को नहीं इग्नोर कर सकते. मेक श्योर योर पीवाई क्यूज आर ऑन पॉइंट. ओके, एंड अवॉइड दीज कॉमन मिस्टेक्स. नो मैटर वॉट, कुछ भी हो जाए, इन मिस्टेक्स को आपको अवॉइड करना है. वॉट आर दीज मिस्टेक्स? You should not take up any new material. If you're ignoring CSAT, that is a red flag. If you are memorizing and cramming everything instead of practicing it, आपने regulating act पढ़ा, रट लिया, छोड़ दिया, practice नहीं किया, then you will definitely forget it. अवॉइडिंग मॉक टेस्ट आउट ऑफ फियर ऑफ स्कोर्स. नो, स्कोर्स को तो दिमाग में मत रखो. मॉक टेस्ट देना चाहिए अपने आप को जानने के लिए हम कहाँ वीक हैं, वेयर आर वी लैकिंग, वेयर वी हैव टू फोकस ऑन. वरना अंधेरे में रहेंगे हम. मॉक टेस्ट लाइट डालता है हमारे प्रेपरेशन पर. And if you're not revising PYQs, that is the biggest mistake that you're committing, जिसको अभी से day 1 से आपको रोकना है. And now that you have free practice PYQ tool by Super Kalam, then why to ignore it? क्यों छोड़ना है इसको? Practice करो, it is free of cost available to you. Okay, so this is the approach in the last 70 days that you should keep in mind for prelims 2025. Now promise me in the comment section that you are going to follow this particular phase wise strategy. Promise me that you are going to start with the PYQs, and promise me that you are going to be disciplined from today onwards.